Bum, 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 bum. Forgot how good Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney music is. Badass. Now, if I remember correctly, Gant actually tries to help you out in the beginning. But then he becomes more hostile. Because I know he's the killer. It's pretty fucking obvious. He looks like a fucking killer who wants to murder people. But so far, so good. We're actually doing actually not bad. Tomorrow's gonna be Shining Light, what the hell that game's called. Probably gonna do that game in the afternoon. However, I do have to go to work on Wednesday, which is interesting. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney always has the best music when it comes to thinking. Yeah, I've been trying to get my hands up on, you know, stuff. Hey, we got a person watching. Hi, how you guys doing? You know, I have never changed my banner in like over 7 years. Because I think it's pretty fucking funny, to be honest with you. Alright, now we can do this. Alright. Alright, let's see what God has to say. Excuse me, special equipped. Hard to come by this particular knife anywhere else. Might that special thing be this little tag? Oh, sorry, Righto, but I can't say that now. Not that. We established that the knife in Goodman's chest was this knife, dude. Now, why was there another knife at the scene of the crime, homie? That's quite a mystery. Where's my popcorn? And like a mystery, I like mysteries, Shaggy. Phoenix, you'll be Scooby-Doo and Edgeworth will be Shaggy, eating those Scooby-Doos because he's high as fuck because he's smoking weed. It's wrapped in something, a muffler. See, he's trying to hint us on what's going on. Because I think at this point he's trying to help us, but he can't really say the evidence that can help us because we haven't established the evidence that he's shown in what we've had in this case. The evidence that he's shown, he can't give us any information. Hi, Suzanne. I will pin your channel. But anyway, unless the problem with this one is that it can't be connected until we piece together that both sections, both evidence connect to this killing, and we haven't established that. That's why God can't really help us out at this point, because I know in the beginning he tries to help us out. But yeah, this knife was found at the scene of the crime. I think that makes it connected to the case, don't you? See, there's a lot of things that go on at the apartment I can't explain. Murder, people dying. Oh, and I'm killing people and I'm getting away with it because I'm a murderer. It's definitely sorry, Righto. Maybe there's something about the knife that will give us a clue. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, let's examine that knife while we can, Righto. Why are you calling me Righto? You're fucking scientific forensics. Evidence that links the knife to Detective Goodman. Perhaps the pieces are falling into place. I should something the piece of evidence that had me stumped. So how were things down at the department? Alright, so it has to be this one. Or, wait a minute, does it want me to... Does it want me to, no, I do not want... I don't want to do that. I just did that. You stupid fuck, I pressed the wrong button. Present, okay. Because he gave us this knife. Did you... Oh, yes, I did. It looks really scary. On top of that, the graphics look like it's very, very fucking... It feels so fucking real. It's fucking terrifying on how real it is. It's a really... It looks really scary, too. Like, the game is, like, fucking messed up, man. I did not want to press that button. God damn it. I want to advance the fucking... Oh, my God. Yes, but I did watch the thing there, Sherry. It was actually really interesting. Alright, check. Thank you. Alright, alright. There's a small tag on the knife. It says SL92. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not sure, but it reminds me of a similar code. DL6. Maybe it's a case number. That's weird. What? I don't remember where, but I think I've seen something like this before. Something similar to what's written on this tag. Wasn't that long ago either. Maybe we should check the court record again? Huh. Oh, okay. I got it. Wait a second. See, I knew where it was. Sherry, I did watch it. It was actually kind of good. I like the graphics. The graphics look so real. And it was fucking terrifying. It actually made me jump a couple times because I'm a scaredy cat. I'm drinking a NOS. So, yeah. At last, on honest to goodness objection. Yeah, see, Grant's on our side at this point. This knife, this has to have something to do with Detective Goodman. What do you mean? Where's my popcorn? Honest to goodness, what do you mean? Edgy? This is great. Look at this. Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL92. And this is... well, glad I know your opinion. The game. Yeah, I'm terrified. I'm a scaredy cat to the T to the point. I don't like scary games, but I like to torture myself sometimes. Like, Bloodborne's supposed to be a scary game, and I'm not... I'm always like that person where, like, oh, it's a scary game. Oh, who cares? Like, Bloodborne's supposed to be a scary game, but I'm so used to playing it, like, it doesn't scare me anymore. I would play it if I just job or you got jump scare. Yeah. Laugh at my expense. Because everyone fucking does it. Even my mom. And this is important. Why? Over here, we also have a memo that was on the body of the victim. What's this? 6 minus 7s 12/2? Your Honor, it's upside down. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Upside. The printed name on the memo makes it look like it's right side up. But turn it around and what do you get? Damn! Aha! Ha ha! I'm Mickey Mouse now, motherfucker! Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down. SL9. That's the same name that is written on the knife's tag. Nice job, Righto. Order, order! Well, Chief? Ah, well, I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, Righto! I win? Ah, what game is this guy playing? The knife of the evidence. Wait a minute, what? Okay. What the hell is wrong with this guy? Okay. The same day as the detective in the parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department. That's a fact, surprisingly, isn't it, Edgy? Oh, he's calling the judge Edgy. I'm at a loss for words. And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect? Well, there's a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact. Just arrested? That was quick. But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, Righto? I suppose I could help. If you help me by giving me data on your case. Oh, good one. This kid's sharp. Yeah, he's trying to help us out. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing. Oh, God. You are a piece of shit. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only. Well, not really, because I can just press him again. When the victim died, how was the victim killed? Was the victim? I'm going with the first one. Tell me, where was the victim found? Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found. I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department. The evidence room? Wait a second. I have heard of that. The evidence room. Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now? This knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the department evidence room. Oh, well. There's a connection between the two cases. You seem happy, Mr. Wright. Happy? We just got handed our ticket to go to town on this case. Oh, can you rephrase that there, Phoenix? You sound like you want to, like, fuck this guy. Like, what the fuck? Like, seriously, like, get fucking brain, man. With the link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Don't they pin the fucking other murder on fucking Officer Meekins? If I remember correctly, because he hasn't been. He only was in the first. He was established when he and whatever. I'm fucking lost. It's been a while since I played the first investigations on day one. Now we can get Gant to testify about the details. Oh my God! Can you please? I'm gonna fuck this kid. I'm gonna fuck this guy up. Like, he's being so fucking cryptic. It's pissing me off. Chief, the defense position is simple this. The connection between these two cases have already been proven. Hey, you don't say. Well, out with it, Righto. What's your connection? Yes, out with it, Mr. Wright. The connection is a place mentioned in the testimony. Sir, the knife was found in the lot was stolen. The police department from the police department's evidence room. Yes, we've established that. Not to mention the victim had on him the case number on the knife's evidence tag. We also know that the detective murderer at the police department was killed in that very same evidence room. Indeed, that does seem to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence. You two make a good pair. It took my men 2 days to find out what you deduced right here. Chief, I request that you release your information on the victim at the police department. See, that's such a tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet and all. Can we get the information unofficially, maybe? Fucking Phoenix, you sly motherfucker. Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all. What, really? What fucking... Why you sweat bullets, Phoenix? Like, what the fuck? Who would have guessed? Corroborates the name of the victim. This guy is making us work for this fucking testimony. Jesus Christ. Well, he is Master God, so... Hey, James. What's up, man? Fine. If you're going to tell us a little, why not tell us everything? You're a fucking bitch. Yeah, well, case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly. Well, he has a point there. I mean, you can't really fucking do, like... Oh, well, I guess I might as well try to... You gotta be shitting me. The victim's division? I don't think that's gonna work. The victim's gender? No, that's not gonna work. Okay, how about tell us the victim's ID number? Sure, why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that. Of course not. You won't. Their name, after all. Keep a tight lid on ID numbers, so don't go getting your hopes up. The number is... What's the number? 5842-189. Wait a minute. You gotta be shitting me. It's the same fucking number as Goodman's ID card. How the hell can you die in 2 different fucking places? Well, that's quite long. And we have to remember these. It drives me nuts! Well, of course it drives you nuts, because you want to kill people. I can't do it. Yeah, because you're a fucking judge and you're senile, old man. How about kick you in the nuts and see how that works? You didn't even get the first number right. Well, Mr. Wright, does this tell us everything? Yes, it does, actually. Kind of obvious. The ID number of the victim of the police department. This tells me something. It does, Your Honor. It does. I think? Meeting? Of course you have to have that pitch black fucking thing. It has to be what I think it is. But what does this mean? Well, let's hear what the defense does. You say the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department. Tell me something. What? This thing, right?
Take that.
Witness. What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl at the prom night. I can't believe the judge has like a fucking like ridiculous. No, it's just I got confused. And this is news, huh? Just come out with both guns blazing like you always do, radical man. Fine. The police department, the prosecution's office, 2 places, 2 detectives murder at one time. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here. Oh, and is it yours? No, Your Honor, I'm a defense attorney, remember? I don't work for the fucking police. Incompetent jackasses. The only one who's incompetent is fucking Edgeworth at this point. This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman. Shame on you, Ryder. Personal IDs are top secret. Detective Goodman's ID number is 5842189. And this means what exactly? Huh? Wait, that ID number, we heard it from the chief earlier. That was I forgot it. You didn't even get the first number right again, you fucking did. The number the chief of police gave us was, yeah, the same. Wait a second, right? What does this means that's what I want to know. The two ID numbers are identical. In other words, detective killed in the police department evidence room was Bryce Goodman. What does our witness think about that? Oh, ho, ho, sharp as a tack, Righto, sharp as a tack. I'm a psychopath, bitch. I will fucking stab your eyeballs out. But wait, Detective Goodman is our victim. Yeah, he was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot. Yet, a Detective Bryce Goodman was also killed at the police department. In the evidence room. This gave me fucking goosebumps. Holy shit, I did not expect this to happen. At the exact same time. How the fuck does the one person die in two different places at the same time? That makes no sense. That's impossible. You're saying is the same person was killed at the same time? Well, maybe it might be a clone. I mean, Naruto can use shadow clones. It's a completely different location. Of course it is, because it's fucking Dragon Ball. Order, 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 Chief. What does this mean? I have no idea. No. What I want to know is why didn't I hear about this? Well, maybe it's because you're a stuck-up jackass that needs to get his ass kicked. How's that, Edgeworth, you fucking moron? Yes, it's top secret, fine, but I'm the prosecutor in charge of this case. Dude, you hide evidence all the damn time. Shut the fuck up. Now, just wait a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered. Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case. Wait! I said wait. Or didn't you hear me? The oversight, the grave error, Mr. Edgeworth. They're yours. What? How? How dare? We informed you yesterday. I believe it was Officer Meekins who brought you the news? Officer Meekins? Yeah, Officer Meekins. He's the main reason why you did that. That's right. We have heard that name before. Wait, aha! Yeah, Officer Meekins. Officer Meekins. We'll see him in Edgeworth's Investigations 1. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth here? Anywhere in the premises? I'm here, sir. At the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Sir. You don't mean him. I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch. I love Edgeworth. He acts like a fucking cool dude, but he's a stupid son of a bitch that doesn't know what the hell he's doing. According to Meekins, you didn't accept the report, so it's on your head, you stupid fuck. Hard to believe. But your officer, he told me, he said that report had nothing to do with the Lana Sky incident. Detective Bryce Goodman murder in the police evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right on the top of the report. Gah! Why didn't your officer tell me? Honestly, I'm not sure if that officer was capable of making the connection. He did seem challenged. Oh my god, that's so fucking mean. That is a mean statement, Emma. You're not supposed to say that. My God. No wonder he gets fired in the investigation. That's why he's a fucking badger at that point. In any case, if this is a serious error, a gross negligence, I can't even say that word right. Fuck. Of duty on your part, Worthy. Bullshit. But sir. Yeah, sir my ass. Hi, Alberto. You could have submitted the report this morning to the court as evidence. Then oh, he does have a point. You think I'm... No such luck this time, Worthy. Or should I say, unworthy. Okay, he looks like he's gonna murder someone. Like, what the fuck? What? Now, what was the second rule of evidence law? Well, Mr. Wright, why is everyone pointing this to me? Felix Wright doesn't know shit. He just bullshits his way to victories all the time. Because he's a dipshit. Well, it's, Rule 2, unregistered evidence presented must be irrelevant to the case on trial. And how is this rule irrelevant? Normally you submit a list of evidence to be used in court before the trial. That is true. That is true in court of law. You have to present everything evidence. Anything beyond that you cannot present unless it's connected to the trial at hand. This report wasn't on that list. He does bring up a good point. So what does this mean? I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court. The connection was proven by Wright over there. Good job, Wright, my boy. Huh? I was just doing my job. You son of a bitch. No. No. I gotta get fucked up by a fucking guy who bullshits his way. It seems we have come to an end to this trial. I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy, with all those rumors. You were even in the defendant's chair just this past December. I apologize for this trouble lack of due diligence on my part. Mr. Edgeworth! Please, give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened. If it's the last thing I do, you son of a bitch. You better get the results this time, really. You have my profound apologies, sir. Poor Mr. Arthur. Yeah, he's getting roasted by his boss. I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court. Well, yeah, there will be in the future, I guarantee you that. Because of fucking Apollo Justice and the Phoenix Wright doing some shady shit. I will grant one further day as the prosecution has requested. Will that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Whatever your punishment for this is for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. Very well. Court is adjourned. Okay, so we didn't get a not guilty verdict. Thank God. Why the hell does it have another to be continued? We just had the to be continued like a few hours ago. Yeah, I'm saving it. I'm on the second investigation. Thank God. Alright, second day of investigation. There's another third day of investigation, which I'm not looking forward to. I think that's when Detective Gumshoe gets fucking fired. Mr. Wright, so what's going on with this case anyway? Why are you asking me? I don't fucking know. Felix Wright's just a dumbass. Okay, that's all he gets smarter in Apollo Justice. But then he turns into a dumbass in fucking Dual Destinies, which I'm a little confused. I'm confused too. You think I don't know? I don't know what the fuck's going on. I played this game before. I've actually beaten it. The one thing I like is Emma's fucking theme song. It's fucking the best. Huh? Well, let's see. What's going on? I don't fucking know. The victim, Detective Bryce Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot in the police defense department's evidence room, if I can fucking speak. What's this in the evidence room part? The prosecutor's office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car. Yes, the police department, the prosecutor's office, he was already announced dead. They just carried the fucking body, in my opinion. Well, that's what we're going to find out, or try to at least. You'll find a way, because you like the bullshit. Right, let's do it. Glad she's in good spirits. Not sure, but I'm not sure she's going to be much help with this. Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright. Huh? Look, we're in this together, right? I'll prove that these thick rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show. Show. Whatever. Let's go. Science awaits. Oh, God. Oh, great. We're going back here again? You son of a bitch. At least you get to the second court. I'm gonna I know what. I really don't think we should worry about the police department. There wasn't even a body found there, so who cares? Yeah, it's only our victim who was killed in our evidence room. No biggie. Besides, my sister would never things. I know it. She's covering up for someone. That's pretty fucking obvious. That oil drum was empty. Oil drum was kicked over by the chief prosecutor. Was brimming with water. Yeah. My sister erasing evidence at a crime scene? Never! She did it on purpose though, because she knew what she was doing. She's not stupid. Even though she says they don't get along, Emma really likes her sister. Yeah, too bad she's never seen again after this. She might have been executed. Well, no, she didn't get executed. I know she gets tried for a crime, but you know, that's not it at all. It's just we're both professionals at what we do. I trust her. I don't trust her. We're shit. Big words for a high school student. Well, whether there was blood on the floor or not, the water in that oil drum washed it all away. Ignore the strengths of the scientists at your own peril, Mr. Wright. I know scientific will always prevail. Well, technically it does. Huh? What's the grin? What's that grin for? Oh God, I remember doing this, and this was fucking annoying. This situation calls for one thing, and that is aluminum testing fluids. Okay, aluminum. Blood is sticky stuff, you know. You can't just wash it away with a little water. That is true, because there is iron in the blood, so that's pretty obvious. Even if you can't see it, it's still there, yes? But wouldn't the police have already done those tests? Never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright. Just give it a try. Maybe me? Why do I have to do it? Why do I have to do it? I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet. What the hell does I have to do with anything? We're testing blood stains with this stuff, not drinking it. Fuck. Phoenix Wright, you can be an asshole sometimes. Here, look, I'll lend you these glasses. Huh? You had an extra of those things? Oh shit. I feel like I'm playing on the fucking what's it called? The Nintendo VR headset back in that was made in the 90s. That was all red and blue. That's what it feels like. To test for the blood reaction, just spray the aluminum on it. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Press the X button to spray on it. I had to do this on the fucking tablet. Cause I bought the game on the iPad at one point. Oh, there's blood here. As you can see, See her eyes shining behind those glasses. This is a blood stain. Emma, you're shaking. It's just, this is my seeing real blood. It's just blood. Okay, you have not been hurt by freaking getting your skin caught up on something. You've been a safe child your whole fucking life. It's bullshit. Okay, you've at least seen blood before. You've seen your own fucking blood. Like even when you get a fucking needle, blood comes out. Like, you should know what blood looks like. You fucking bitch. Like, seriously, what the fuck, man? Like, seriously, I don't understand her fucking concept. Scientific investigation in action. Okay, well, we definitely know that this is a bloodstain. Did something strike you odd, scientifically speaking, of course? Why do you have to say everything scientifically? Like, I know that you're shtick and all, but seriously, shut the fuck up. What's odd about this, scientifically? The bloodstain's location. The amount of blood. She does. Oh man, that's a good question. The amount of blood. The pup and Detective Goodman fought here, right? Don't you think there will be a little more blood? I definitely think so. I mean, look at all the blood on the sole of the victim's shoe. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. It's pretty strange. If they fought here, there'd to be more blood than this. Hey, Mr. Wright. I'm gonna mark up the floor plans when find a bloodstain. Okay. Okay. See, I'm pretty handy to have around, right? Yeah, and this stuff's pretty handy too. We'll see her in fucking Apollo, because she takes over Detective Gumshoe's fucking role at some point. I saved all my allowance to buy that. How much does that thing cost? Okay, so now we can spray when we can be sure the police will reveal all their evidence in court. Yes. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case. Then let's drag that hidden evidence out into the light of day. Yeah! It feels like we're really investigating a crime now, doesn't it? We're not the fucking police. Like, we're not supposed to be a detective. We're not supposed to be doing this. But Phoenix Wright does it anyway because he knows he can get away with it because the game dictates that. It's fucking ridiculous. We hide evidence from the prosecution and the defendant so we can win. That's fucking stupid. You're not supposed to be able to do that. Like, what the fuck, man? That's just bullshit. Guess I should... Yeah, haha. Oh, you're back. I wonder how that fluid of yours would react. A nice deli box. Miss Store! The porn store! Oh, this is Lana's fucking... This is Lana's freaking theme. You only trust your eyes. Not bad. You too. The day-old deli box, and that is on the house. Sorry, it's just that kind of lead and doesn't really get my mouth watering. Why did we get to talk to her? I thought she was done with this fucking bullshit. I mean, she's pretty much done at this point. But she's not in the fucking... Alright, today's chat. Can we present something? That's a... Huh? It's not. It's my attorney's badge. I think it provide piece of provolone, which fetch more on the open market. Look, my badge isn't up for sale. Not yet, at least. I love him. Alright, let's talk to her. Today's shot. You certainly put me in a tight spot today. My apologies, Miss Star, but... No, it's okay. It was my fault. She's taking it like a champ. That's what a porn star does. What the fuck? Their fucking name is it's Angel Star. Like, who names their kid that? I feel bad for her fucking parents. Oh, you know, we know. I witnessed everything from the security room right here, there. But I was afraid that wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see? So you lied on the stage just so that you can get... Listen, I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry. No, you're not. You did it anyway. We had to make you testify 5 fucking times. Was it 5 or 6? Because I know the next guy is going to be annoying as shit too. Hey, lost to knowing me. It's been a while. I'm just losing my mind because Angel Star is being a fucking douchebag. Fucking bitch. I'm going to kick you in the nuts. No, she has no nuts. Sorry, you lied on the witness stand. That's unfreaking... Yeah, she should be held in contempt of court. What the fuck? And she turns her personality. Little girl, don't forget what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the event from was different, I still saw what I saw. She does bring up a good point, but she should be in jail for fucking lying on the witness stand. Like, you're not supposed to be able to do that and walk around freely. What's... I'm live streaming right now. What's up?
I was gonna see if you had like $4.
Why? For what?
For your mother.
Okay, sure. I think I have $4. I have exactly $4. Here you go.
Thank you.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, I'm making sure it's 4, not 5.
Well, if it was 5,
I have 2 more ones here too. My mom's getting something to drink apparently, which is fine. I have no problem with that. Even if the place I went, yeah, I already said that. I saw the chief prosecutor's Sky stab a man in cold blood.
I'm gonna go pick up a dryer. We'll be back.
Pick up a dryer.
Yes.
Okay. Pick up a fucking dryer? What the fuck? Okay, how the hell you gonna get a dryer in the fucking house? Whatever. Stabs a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands. Yeah. I swear on my honor as a detective, she stabbed Goodman. She did stab Goodman. The problem is, in my honest opinion, Goodman was already fucking dead, you fucking bitch. I know that photograph something important to tell. What? So you were a detective, weren't you, Miss Star? Yeah, she's a detective and being a porn star, motherfucker. Yes, it was a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago. No matter how hardened the criminal, when they face me, they freaking motorboat into your boobies. Oh my god. My content is not made for kids. If you think it's made for kids, you got some fucking issues. They cough it up. Yeah, because they want to fuck you. That's the problem. That's why. You're hot as hell. What do you expect? Cough it up. They confess. Yeah, because you show them your chest, and that's why. They babble like babies. They blabble like babies. You know, I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel too. An angel, you're a demon. You're a porn star demon who acts like an angel, but an angel star is a porn star name. It's pretty fucking obvious, you fucking moron! I don't understand your concept! I wouldn't doubt it. Every day I drag the dirt out of their mouths of suspect after suspect. That sounds fucking wrong, and I'm not gonna go deep into thinking it. It just sounds wrong. And before long, they call me the cough up queen. Yeah, you cough up cum, huh? Like it's like a daily basis, because that's all you do is suck dick. She sucks dick more than anyone else. I have a dirty mind. I blame my mom for that. And here I thought someone who had gotten food poisoning from your lunches and were let go or fired. I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if these prim and proper prosecutors hadn't let me go, I would still be one today. She changes her personality when she swoops her hair. One eyeball is peaceful and loving like the one you see here, and the other one's more aggressive and more hostile. It's all because of that case. The SL9 incident. SL9, wait, doesn't she... Alright, fine, we'll present it. What do you think about this? The SL9 incident is written on that knife. On that note. Goodman. Goodman was the head of detective on that case, you know. Oh, really? That knife was evidence from that case. The murder weapon. It was due for transferal the very day that Goodman was killed. As I suspected, the SL9 isn't over, not yet. Do you think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident? Yes, please do. Apparently she can't. Do I have to present the knife? No, she says the same thing. Okay, whatever. Okay. I can examine this fucking piece of shit thing. Whatever. Alright, let's move. Alright, let's see what's in here. Looks like Muscat is in questioning. I hope detectives aren't yelling at her. How did you kill him in two places at the same time? Can you imagine? How is she supposed to answer that? Good point. Wait a second. Didn't Mr. Gant say suspect in the police department murder? Let's come back later. Yeah. The only person that we haven't figured out, well, we gotta go here then. The police department detective agency. Isn't it's even busier here today than it was yesterday? Detectives are running around so fast they're blurring. It's supposed to make sense. A detective did get killed here after all. The evidence room, the scene of the crime. According to the pamphlet we got at the front desk. Here it is. She's like a kid in an amusement park. You know what the funny thing is? I do work at an amusement park, by the way. I just got home from work, actually, to be honest with you. Oh, a real crime scene. Let's take a look here. This thing is my Dragon of Nightmares, which, you know. Guard station? And let's go to the guard station. Oh! What's with the cactus? Well, there's two cactuses. The guy's got more alcohol than fucking meets the eye. What's with the decory in this place? It's very eccentric. I have no idea. According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room. So beyond that door is the evidence room, the scene of the crime. It sure seems that way. Oh. What's wrong? It's those cacti. They're so prickly, so imposing. To think straight. If you can't handle the cacti, stay out of the desert. What I want to know is if this is a guard station, where is the guard? I have a feeling I know who he is already. Okay. So I have to go to the Criminal Affairs Department because that's where probably Detective Gumshoe is. Hopefully. Wow, everyone looks deadly serious here. Well, was a vicious murder of the detective down at the police department. Yes, but the same detective was also killed at the same in the prosecutor's lot. It makes my head hurt. That is a good question. Like, how the hell do you have a person die in two places at the same time? Like, that's fucking confusing. I would hate to have someone do the inquiry on that case. That's like fucking mind-boggling. Well, first things first, let's go check out the police department crime scene. Yes, sound dead set on investigating, but don't mess it up or we'll could wind up dead. I doubt anyone wants more mysteries and dead bodies around here right now. But it doesn't look like anyone's gonna help us much either. Where's Detective Gumshoe? Alright, I guess we have to go in the underground parking lot. Oh, okay, so that's that. Wait a minute, there's blood here too. This blood must be from Lana. No, my sister isn't the murderer. But she did call you, didn't she? At the time of the crime. And her right hand is bandaged. Hey, just whose side are you on? Hey, I'm the defense attorney. I'm just looking at it broadly, because that's how I am. This has nothing to do with taking sides. Yeah, true. So, means Lana's hand had blood on it. Of course it did. This just keeps getting worse. How does it keep getting worse? Whatever. I remember spraying the slide. Wait a minute, is there more blood here? You son of a bitch. Really? So you can't spray the frickin'... Oh, that's fucking funny. I don't think there's nothing here. Alright, let's talk. Alright, we have to present something. Did you take a look at this? You. Yes? According to the husband. Okay. Okay, so that's not it. Okay. If you think about it, I could have taken that picture from the garden room. Even I get flushed sometimes. You were a fucking detective. How the fuck does that work? Went straight to the scene of the crime. I rushed towards the chain fence in the effort to stop the murder. That's when I took this photo, yes? In other words, 5 minutes after the crime. Those 5 minutes were the whole problem. The hole in my testimony, as it were. The 5 minutes weren't the problem to start. You lying. You lying is the problem. Listen, little girl. I had my testimony discarded before. And I wasn't going to have it discarded again. Ooh, shit. Just like that time. That time? Can you please talk about it? Yes, thank you. Thank God. That incident really opened up my eyes to the truth. We're nothing to them. Disposable. That sounds like every fucking rich jackass. Disposable to who? To who? 2 years ago, it was the biggest case I've ever handled. Okay. Wow, the fucking music gives me goosebumps every time I do this. The police and the prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence, so they didn't solve it. On the contrary, okay, it was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and executed. That's a little extreme. Executed? Yes, the criminal got what was coming to him. It doesn't get any cleaner than that. The only problem was they never did find decisive evidence, not a shred. What? But the criminal was executed, right? On a basis of evidence of sort, made up evidence. Oh. What? You mean they executed someone who with fabricated evidence? Damn! We're getting some deep shit into this one. The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved with the case was dealt with. Some were demoted to patrolmen, others found themselves out of a job. And you were one of those? Myself and one other person you know well. Hey, could it be? Exactly, Detective Jake Marshall. Oops, I mean Police Department Security Detail Officer Jake Marshall. Okay. A professional detectives. We investigated that case from every angle. Okay. Jake was particularly determined, and then it was over, and he was demoted. Oh shit. However, he hasn't forgotten, and neither have I. You haven't forgotten the SL9 incident? Let's put that in there. There was another side to that case. A hidden side is what we're after now, and no one up in their fancy offices can stop us. Wait, but what if you guys get executed as well? Why don't you get shot and killed? Lunches you sell. There is only one reason I came to sell lunches. This cursed office. I came here to meet old friends, boyfriends that can help me investigate. Miss Star's old boyfriend. She is a porn star after all. Of course she's got many boyfriends. How many does she have anyway? Well, she fucks a lot of guys, so what do you expect? I mean, her fucking name sounds like a fucking porn star. What the fuck? Just when all the decisive on SL9 have disappeared, new evidence. Has to be a connection. Of course there's a connection. So, rookie. What? It seems like you're serious about investigating this case. Yes, I am very, because that's my job, apparently. You're supposed to be the defense attorney, not an investigator, Phoenix. Like, what the fuck, man? Then you should take this. A Salisbury steak lunch. I know a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with this treat. Oh, sweet. A steak lunch. Mr. Officer Marshall, is he your, are you going out? Why do you want to know? I was just wondering what happened to him. A long time ago, when he was helping my sister case, he was so nice. Got along so well with my sir. It made me jealous, and he was so nice to me back then. This would be when Officer Marshall was a detective. You know what the funny thing is? I just realized something. This whole entire story, Phoenix Wright is the one that's out of the loop. Everyone else is involved. Like the first case of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, the person that kills someone has nothing to do with the victim or anything. He was just there to rob. Everyone is in this case because of specific reasons. That's good storytelling. Because usually what happens is that usually the killer just kills people just because. And it's really interesting. But now he's so cold. Jake and I are merely cooperating on this investigation. We're putting the past rest as it were. Nothing more than that. Okay. I see. Thank you, Officer Jake Marshall. Alright, let's go. We gotta talk to this numbskull Wild West motherfucker. Oh, guys, Dick Gumshoe here. This police is charged with frantic energy as always. Please. Huh? Wasn't that... One steak lunch, please. Oh, it's you. Detective Gumshoe. No time. Now's no time for the chit chat, pal. I'm a busy man. What I really need is a steak lunch from Lunchland. Oh, you mean the one these? Actually, it's not for sale. I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking. No time for despair. We've caught our criminal, now we just need evidence. The criminal? You mean... You heard the stabbing in the police department evidence room, right, pal? Yeah. Why do we have to have a flashback? We just had this. I'm not gonna read this again. Fuck you. I've already read it before. The prosecutor, did you have a suspect? Where's suspect? Just arrested him, in fact. Did we just arrest him? Why did you arrest him again? It's the biggest scandal to hit this station in ages. Everything's topsy-turvy, pal. But Detective Gumshoe, who was it? Listen, pal, all I know is I need me a steak lunch pronto. Standing there talking isn't going to fill my belly. Wait. If you want to know more, head down to the detention center, pal. Questioning should be over, so I figure he's down having a good cry. Later. Ran off to the evidence room. Well, this investigation is off to a running start. I love that this happens all in the afternoon, too. Alright, should we go to the... Yeah, well, fuck it, we'll go here. Oh, what, we can't go here. Okay. Why don't you move, lady? This is the problem with Phoenix Wright games. Like, you're trying to find out where the hell to go. Alright, who is this fucking person that they arrested? Still, I don't feel better about things a little. I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they? Oh yeah, I guess they did. Best not to go too far that road right now. Things will just get confusing. They're already confusing. Wait! Oh, that hurt my ears. What was that? Sir! That's what I'm saying. Me, a perpetrator. I say I was the perpetrator against sir. That's what I say. So they fucking arrested Officer Meekins? Why? Why? His hand's all bandaged up too. I feel bad for Mr. Meekins. Greetings, sir. Greetings, sir. Wait, I know who you are. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere in the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. You must call me sir. Officer Meekins, so you the guard here at the detention center. No, sir, I'm not, sir. I'm a little lost patrolman, sir. Like a little lost lamb, sir. Oh, I get it. Oh my god. Hey, Tanya, how you doing? We're prosecuting Officer Meekins. And he likes to say sir. You should have been here earlier. We were talking to a porn star, apparently. Her name's Angel Starr. She's a porn star. It's kind of obvious that she has many boyfriends and she likes to get dicked. This is why I love playing games like this. I could be a perverted jackass all the time. I get it. You're here to deliver a report. Yes. No, sir. How should I say this? Wait, he isn't. Is he? You, Officer Meekins, you didn't, did you? Oh, okay, well. Perpetrator Officer Meekins, you're perfect, sir. Dude, you're in jail. Like, what the fuck? What? What? Now this is an unexpected turn of events. Why would they arrest the guy that's trying to do his job properly? How can he kill a man? Like seriously, he's a fucking pussy. Like what the fuck? I have more backbone than this jackass I ever could. I feel bad for Officer Meekins because the only time he shows up again is Phoenix Wright of Edgeworth's Investigations 1. And he's only in one fucking case, and that's the second case. No, it's the third case. He's never in the first two cases, if I remember correctly. So, yeah. Alright. I don't want to talk to you. You're a fucking scumbag. Alright. Sir, I'm a patrolman with the General Affairs. Sir, sir! Why you have to say it loudly? You don't have to use the microphone, dude. Just calm your tits. Like, seriously. Ow! I can hear you fine, Officer Meekins. Don't make me come over there and beat you with that fucking, what the hell it's called? Microphone. Megaphone. I had some business that day, sir. And so I went to the evidence room, sir. Why do I keep saying sir? Maybe because I just want to say sir. The guard station in front of the room was empty, sir. So normally, there's a guard at the evidence room. Yeah, that was him, apparently. And now he got fired because now he's in jail. That's right, sir, because the evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir. Now the security officer was none other than Officer Marshall, sir. Marshall. Then, sir, I happened to glance at the security room monitor, sir. Then when I saw him, sir, a suspicious person in the evidence room. A suspicious person, sir. Can you be more coherent, man? Because I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. This guy's being a fucking jackass. I don't like him. A suspicious person. Ah! Why are you choking yourself with the handcuffs? And why the hell are you handcuffed one fucking hand? What the heck is this guy doing? Good question. Why the hell are we questioning him in the first fucking place? He has no relevance to the fucking story to begin with. Well, then again, he does, actually. If I remember correctly, he fought the fucking person that was trying to steal the evidence. And he got his ass kicked for it. So, he was actually trying to do his job, so I take back my statement. Officer Meekins, you're a good guy. Too bad you get demoted to being a fucking one of those dorks in a blue badger costume. You will miss Miss Oldbag, if she comes back too in the investigations. So what happened then? After that, sir, everything went white. I saw red. I blacked out. Very pointing to the simple there, Mr. Meekins. Thank you. And when I came to, I was here in the detention center. So you were passed out the whole entire fucking day. What the fuck? Should they realize that you were there in the beginning? They should have arrested you on the spot at the beginning of Cam, calm down. It's just a game. A game that makes no fucking sense because it's non-coherent. Like, what the fuck? So how you doing, Tanya? Hopefully you're not losing your mind like I am, because this jackass doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about! How long were you out? Days? Weeks? Months? Years? Eternity? May I ask what happened to your hand? Sir, there were no one to bandage me, sir. So I did what I could to wrap it up, sir. A bandage on the hand? Just like Miss Sky. Well, I think Miss Sky's bandage is a lot more cleaner than Officer Meekins. Officer Meekins just bandages up his whole hand, and he looks like he's clenching his fist ready to punch someone. Yeah, another similarity between this case and the prosecutors. Yeah, that's true. Like, what the fuck? First things first. Tell us how you hurt your hand. Oh my god. And I don't mean to pry, but you were the perpetrator, correct? Oh, I said it right this time, thank God. You killed Detective Bryce Goodman in the evidence room, right? Sir, please don't look at me with those sad puppy dog eyes, sir. You don't need to use the microphone to fucking talk. You want? Here's another question. If he's in the detention center, why can he keep using his fucking walkie-talkie as his megaphone? Don't they fucking get rid of that stuff? Like, what the fuck? Like, that's the other problem. Like, everyone that's in the detention center get to keep their shit just to be annoying. Like a fucking piece of shit. Phoenix Wright Land makes no sense to criminals and also defendants, apparently. If you have to label me as a perpetrator or victim, sir, then label me victim. Okay, whatever. Yeah, Tanya, this makes no fucking sense. The whole entire game of Phoenix Wright, because there's 6 of these fucking games. Plus, there's also 2 spin-off games of Edgeworth. So I'm gonna be doing the whole entire games. I'm doing every single one because I can buy them all on the PlayStation 4. We're gonna be doing a live stream for the rest of the parts. I just bought Apollo Justice, Dual Destinies, and Spirit of Justice. But I'm gonna try to do before we do those 3 games. I'm gonna try to do I'm gonna try to get Edgeworth Investigations 1 and 2 before I do those 3 games. I would. But you happen to be in the detention center and alive and well at that. Yes, well, that's true, sir. I suppose you could say that, sir. Did you know the victim, Detective Goodman? Well, sir, if I had to label him as a stranger or a total stranger, then I'll leave heavily towards on the total stranger side. You don't have to use the microphone to fucking scream in my fucking ears, you son of a bitch! So you didn't know him. Sir, I worked in a tiny department, devoid of light of other creatures' comfort. That is dark and depressing. What the fuck? I feel bad for you, man. I want to jump off over here. This guy's dark and depressing, man. Like, what the fuck? Dude, Meekins, man, I want to give you a hug. That's all I care about. Because apparently you've been devoid of light and other creatures' comforts. Like, that's fucked up. Like, what, you have fucking pet cockroaches in the closets? What is wrong with you, man? You've got some fucking issues. Did you think you're Ritalin or what the fuck? I don't know any detectives. Well, of course you don't. So if he was a total stranger, why did you stab him? Sir, I had no intention of killing him, sir. None. Nor do I have any recollection of killing him, sir. Well, yeah, because you use a microphone. You can't use a knife. At least someone around here is more confused than I am. Yeah. How about your hand? Did you happen the course of the crime? Well, you see, sir, don't you think you should just confess? But sir, but there was nothing I could do. Nothing you could do? Sir, to tell you the truth, sir, when it happened, when the detective pointed the knife at me, I just hollered, sir. And the next thing I knew, I was unconscious. The next thing you knew, you were, huh? Then when I opened my eyes, I was alone in the evidence room, sir. All alone. Well, that's dark. That's sad and depressing. Alone because Detective Goodman had disappeared. Okay, first off, what the fuck is going on? This case is a clusterfuck of what the fuck, and I don't know what the fuck is going on. What? Then when I looked down, I was gushing blood from my hand, sir. Oh, you probably got stabbed then. And the shock, oh, the sorrow, sir. Can you imagine how I felt? I felt that you felt blood in your hands. The victim's body disappeared. That's some story. Yeah, if we're going by Officer Meekin's story, Detective Goodman's still alive at this point, and he stabbed Officer Meekins. Which is interesting to say the least, because if that's the case, then that means that how the hell did he die in the evidence room? This is so fucking confusing. Oh my god, my brain hurts. That's why I like Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, because it's a good series. It's a good series of games, and the fact that I don't know what the fuck's going on, it just baffles the fuck out of me. Alright, Officer Meekins, I'm gonna go save because I don't know what the fuck you're on. You might be on drugs, alcohol, maybe, I don't know. Ritalin? I don't think he has anything to do with it. Alright, let's move on. Hey, it's the porn star. Oh, we can go see Edgeworth. Oh, he's probably pissed off. Well, this place is the classy today as it was yesterday. You were dissing it the first day of the fucking trial, lady. I'm sure it still be just as classy tomorrow, Emma. Accidentally, Edgeworth is not here. I'm sure he's off doing important investigations. I hope that's what he's doing. I guess we'll have to come back. Oh god, we have to talk to Edgeworth. Hello, porn star. How many guys have you fucked? Detective Gumshoe's not here. You gotta be kidding me. He's still not here? What the hell? That means I'm missing something. Hold on. Hello. Present. Officer Meeting this is for you. Oh, you scared of the knife last time? I was. Let's check that you don't. Okay. I gotta show him something that's not active. Okay, so you reacted to that one. Do you think you could take a look at this? Hey! That's it, sir. That's it. That's it. That's what? My head was a blank until this very moment. But, sir, now I remember. I remember, sir. You remember what happened? Correct. That card was the cause of it all. Okay. This ID card? Exactly, sir. That's exactly it. Nothing could be more exactly, sir. Nothing. I better pry into this a little more deeper. You son of a bitch. Crime details. Can you tell us what happened? What it is you do remember? He doesn't remember shit because he's a fucking dipshit. My god, this guy's gonna drive us nuts. Oh, the next one's gonna be more insane because at least we get Maya back. Emma, this is the only case that Emma's in for the original trilogy. She'll be back on Apollo Justice. She's also in Edgeworth Investigations 1 and 2, but she's a lot younger, so. Well, sir, you might say I'm a lost little patrolman, and I lost little lamb, if you will. Okay. I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodman who was in the evidence room. And that's why we thought he looked suspicious. So I entered the evidence room and asked the man to show me his ID card. Well, that sounds pretty much by the book so far. That's right, sir. That's what I've been trying to tell you. So you asked Detective Goodman to show your ID. What did he do? That's the thing. Suddenly he pointed a knife at me. What? Sir, I assure you I was as flustered as you are right now. So I whooped and leaped at him. Detective Goodman pointed a knife at him? To do auto to others before they do auto to you. My own father's words, sir. What happened then? Well, my eyes, sir. Everything went white. When I awoke, I was here. This guy's a sad sack. Like, I feel bad for the fucking guy. Like, he was at the wrong place at the wrong time, and that's why he got caught. However, if it wasn't for him, we would have never solved this case. So, Officer Meekins, you get my thumbs up for approval, although you lose your job after this, so I apologize for that. And then you get demoted to being a fucking guy in a costume in Edgeworth Investigation 1. Right. Oh god, reason for your arrest. So, Officer Meekins, why did they arrest you? What do you mean, Emma? Let's look at what we know. Now, Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman, and the victim whom he met at the scene of the crime shows ID card. Not true. In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim. If this body just disappeared from the evidence room, why don't we even know if anyone actually died? That's it, sir. That's what I wanted to say. That is, I did say something along those lines. But you still ended up here. They told me that it had to be him, sir, on that day at the time. It was definitely in the evidence room. That's what they said. But you didn't remember the events clearly, because you're a dipshit. Like, what the f- Officer Meekins, if you just tell us point blank what happened, we would have at least solved one part of this case. But you're too fucking incompetent. Oh, I want to punch this guy in the face because he's acting like a jackass. This game's gonna make me lose my mind! Well, then again, yesterday we tried to beat fucking Doom 2 with just a pistol and a fucking chainsaw, so that game made me lose my fucking marbles. No, but the videotape is quite clear. Huh? Videotape? From the security cameras. Okay, so... The crime! My crime! The crime! I swore to stamp out! Stamp out! It's there! It's me! It's on tape! And it's only for you for $9.99 on Candid Camera! Boom, boom! What the fuck, man? Dude, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you? And you waited until now to tell us? Yeah, she does bring up a good point. Why did you not tell us now, jackass? Oh, I'm not. Damn it. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, sir. I'll hand over my badge. I don't deserve it. Well, too bad you're gonna lose your badge anyway. No thanks. I have my own. Well, guess we better go. Check out the crime scene. Okay, thank you. There's Detective Gumshoe here? Probably not, but we'll check just in case. Hey, Mr. Wright, look who's standing at the chief. It's Police Chief Gunn. Oh! And you sure this is all? You know what it means if there is anything missing? Sir, I'm sure it's most unlikely totally perfect. We checked all of his drawers, lockers, garbage bags, garbage cans, bags, coat pockets, underneath his seat, behind his computer desk, monitor, inside his personal coffee machine. I see! Well, if anything does turn up, you call me right away. Deal? Let's make a deal. Yes, sir. We'll scar the place again, sir. The chief detective looks a little flustered. Right on, my boy. How you been? Swim much? What the fuck? I don't fucking swim. I sink like a fucking rock. Oh, Chief Gunn, reporting for duty, sir. Why the hell is Pixar doing this? What the fuck? Why are you saluting? You know what the funny thing is? I literally just started saluting when I said that. When Phoenix Wright said that, I saluted to him. Why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright? Why do we have to talk to this jackass? I only know he's the fucking killer. It's pretty fucking obvious at this point. Edgeworth. Is Edgeworth going to be okay? Oh, Worthy? Oh, you know they're doing a little inquiry committee with him. Sounds like an inquisition. Yep, well, they've had no end of trouble with the boy since last year. You mean the incident of Gordon Lake? It doesn't look good having a top prosecutor sitting in the defendant's seat, does it? And you got someone else found guilty in that case, right, Righto? Von Karma. Man, that guy looks like he's gonna kill me. Well, too bad he's dead. A legend, he was undefeated in his 40-year career. But in the court, you fixed it so he was caught for forging evidence. Wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence. In any case, the prosecutor's office is in a bit of turmoil, you might say. Why, they do just about anything to restore their reputation. Now, depending on what that inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Mr. Worthy. Okay. What? No, he's gonna be fine. It's downright odd, I tell you. Detective getting killed on their turf, too. I mean, okay. They're being the prosecutors, I assume. Scientifically speaking, it's impossible. Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says. How could you be stabbed at the same time and getting killed in 2 locations? Well, this ain't fucking Santa Clones. Where's Naruto? What evidence is this? No, Radu. I can't give all of our secrets just like that. Is this in particular? Well, it's a little sensitive. Ooh, I'm so sensitive. I'm a bitch. I killed everyone. I can't talk about it. I wasn't expecting much anyway. You know, one thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff. Secrets. Can't stand them. Well, you're hiding secrets already, you fucking douche. You're a fucking hypocrite. But you know, it's a full-time job just keeping the chief of detectives trap shut. He was the one you were picking on earlier. Ah, you saw. Whoops! I wonder what it was that he wanted the chief detectives to do. Let's see if we could kind of discreetly ask him. And examine. Oh, sorry, you had to see that. What exactly does police you to do? See over here, there. That's Goodman's desk. He wanted me to check it for everything that might be a clue. They took away every last piece of garbage in the trash can. Okay. So nothing belonged to Detective Goodman is still here? Is still here? Of course not. Except for this. What? You kept this something? Sure, why not? It's not important. He didn't even finish writing it. It's a lost item report. It's a lost item report, but it's only half complete. A lost item? Did Detective Goodman lose something? The date on it is February 21st. It's fucking September. It's almost September here. Like, what the f***? Better make a note of that just in case. Okay. I should really get back to investigating the crime scene. Fuck it. Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. Well, I never thought the day would come when Rhino asked me for help. I was wondering if I could investigate the evidence room. He looks like he doesn't want me to. Now, Rhino. Actually, I'm sorry, I don't need to investigate after all. Rhino, please. Do I look like a selfish man? Huh? Heck, if anyone asks me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'll give him $50. No problem. Give me $50 then, you son of a bitch! So go ahead and investigate that room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out. It just goes to show you never know until you ask. And for you, here, you can borrow this. Oh, hey! This is a detective ID card, isn't it? That's a special card for guests. So don't lose it! Yes, sir, it's an honor. You can run along and do your best now. Later, folks. I have a bad feeling that this is where he turns. He looks pretty cool in my lapel. Just think, a real ID. You seem happy. Yes, sir, because, sir, we get to go and investigate. This place is a bad influence on the girl. What the fuck? Okay, we can't go to the detention center. Alright. Just to examine it first. The evidence room is beyond that door. We have an ID card from Chief Gunn. Let's just walk in. It won't open. Aha, the card reader is turned off, see? What is the security guard thinking? Howdy, partners. Well, what's made my Bambina's skies so gray? From the Wild West, Officer Marshall, why does he have to be him? Why does it have to be him? What's that? Why does it have to be him looked for? As you may have surmised, this is my saloon. Dude, stop making this metaphor of the Wild West. Like, you're not a fucking cowboy. You act like a fucking weirdo. We're here to investigate the crime scene. Yeehaw! Oh my god, I'm never gonna. I'm glad this guy's just one and done, because I hate doing the fucking Western voice, man. It sucks. That card you got there is on your chest. That's better than a sheriff's badge in these parts. I'm gonna kick this guy in the nuts. Yeehaw! Well, what you standing there for? Get along, little doggies. The crime scene's awaiting. Looks like the card reader's on again. Well, we're here. I was wondering if we could ask you some questions. Sorry, cowboy, but I ain't got no mind to tangle with you hombres. You're busy then? Did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak with you. I will shoot you down and hide you, motherfucker. Actually, you said you had no mind to tangle with us hombres. Alright, I'm gonna go save it. How long have we been streaming? It's only been 92 minutes. We can keep going a little bit further. Alright, we're gonna present you here. Just eat your fucking meal. That smell. That reminds me of Texas. Oh, so he is from fucking Texas. God damn it. Oh my god, this guy's gonna drive me fucking nuts! So, Officer Marshall, you're from Texas? No, I just saw a special on television the other day. Is this from my baby? Yeah, Miss Star, the porn star. What's this? What's wrong? A fillet steak lunch. I see. I don't see. I wonder what it means. Why you have to rhyme your words? Okay. Alright, hombre. You win. Ask anything smoke. Finally, it seems like he's willing to talk. Alright, let's talk, motherfucker. Officer Marshall, we're in charge of the security evidence room, right? You got good eyes, partner. This fucking cowboy motherfucker. I'm gonna kick this guy in the nuts! It's an easy job. I'm grateful for it. Actually, Officer Meekins at the detention center told us. That poor little doggy. You're the one who set him up, asshole! Poor guy. I keep getting his name wrong and calling him Meekly. He told us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station. Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this, but since I've got demoted from detective 2 years ago, well, it might not look it, but I lost my fire for the job, you know. I just let people stab with no repercussions whatsoever. That's what I'm getting at. You know what, dude? Shut the fuck up. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So, what are you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place? Well, that was fucking Mr. Angel Star. Fucking weirdo. I reckon I was gulping down the highway on the back of my steed Zippy. No! He was riding down the highway on his horse named Zippy. There's no need for people here anyhow. These news fraggling machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place. You mean the security camera system? I don't take two machines much. Kinda like the stewed broccoli they sneak in next to your steak, you know. Okay, Miss Starr told us something. She said you were detective until 2 years ago. It was always my dream to be a rawhide wrangler on the scene of the crime. That's all gone now, like a drinking hole in a prairie fire. What the hell does that mean? I don't even know what that means, man. Come on, give me some fucking clues. You're still investigating the SL9 incident with Angel Star, aren't you? That was my case. It's all solved on the record books, but it smells like a bad game of poker. Someone just shot someone because they had a better hand. I can't let that go. Yeah, of course you can't let it go, because you're going to be what? That's all there is to it. What kind of case was it anyway? We've heard the name so many times, but no one tells us what exactly happened. There are some things you're better off not knowing, Bambina. Anyway, this case is officially dead as of 2 days ago. 2 days ago? The day of our case? That's right. The evidence transfers. Ezra was talking about that. Transfers too. I know what maybe 2 of the machines in here do. Only 2 of them? That must be a dozen. Like I said, baby, me and machines, well, they don't mix. I know how to shoot the cowboy, shoot a can of frickin' whiskers on the fucking Cadillac Bond. What is wrong with me? I'm turning into a Western cowboy. I'm from the East, damn it. What the fuck, man? I like them about as much as a stewed cauliflower with my steak. I don't like cauliflower. Cauliflower sucks. I'd rather have broccoli. Broccoli tastes better. The easiest ones to understand are these here security cameras. Those are the ones that Officer Meekins mentioned. If nothing happens, the tapes are automatically erased every few hours. And Officer Meekins and Detective Goodman, are they on one of those tapes? I reckon they might be. You're the security guard, and you reckon? One more thing. When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID card. Thus, the card reader by the door. The card reader leaves a record of every ID card that passes through. So this is the ID card record. Hey, I've seen that somewhere before. Sorry, Bambi, I can't show you more than that. Huh? I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet. Mr. Wright, I saw a number on the record just now. It's seen that number before. Maybe we can tie it to the stabbing, yeah. Sorry, but can you explain what this whole transferal thing is about? We keep evidence, only evidence from solved cases in this room. They're kept here under the proceedings detective's supervision for 2 years. So we can re-investigate them if it turns out there was a mistake, see? So, if there's a mistake, you essentially said that you just killed an innocent person for no fucking reason. That's fucked up, man. So, what happens to the evidence after 2 years? It goes to sleep forever in the underground vault at the county sheriff's department. That's what we call transferal. We do it every February. I see now. Transferal is like a federal for old cases. 2 years after a case is solved, it closes forever dead. Never to be reopened again. Never to be reinvestigated. And that's what happened to the SL9 2 days ago. Okay. Oh my god, talking about him. It's nerve-wracking! Alright, can we go to the evidence room? Or can we present more shit? Sheriff's back in the Wild West did. Okay. Alright, let's go to the investigation room. Alright, February 23rd. Evidence room is Sector 3. It's quiet. The investigation must be over here. So this is the evidence room. It is kind of like a graveyard. Graveyards are supposed to have trees, grass and trees. That feels more like a Morgan. Nice try, Miss Wright. You can't scare me. Hey, Miss Red. Eek! Whoa! Sorry, I thought you were a ghost. I wouldn't recommend going around smacking ghosts on the head, pal. Oh, she smacked him across the head? So it's true what I heard? Righto, please, do I look like a selfish man? Heck, if anyone asks me to, sir, can I borrow $50? I'll give him $50, no problem. So go ahead and investigate that room to your heart's desires. Knock yourself out, kid. Yeah, it's true. So chief police gone. Well, loan me $50? Even me? So that's what you were talking about. Actually, I was put in charge of the investigation for today. Of course you are, because you're the only fucking detective that actually does something. Everyone else has got their head up their ass. Just for today? Boss for the day? But guess what? You got permission from the chief. So now you're the boss of the day for the day. Gee, thanks. I feel so helpless. Woot woot! It's Santa Police! First of all, you'll want to have this. Thank you. I love Detective Gumshoe's theme song. It's so fucking cool. I love it. It's awesome. It's like you're thinking about stuff. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, we'll talk to boss for today. So, Detective Gumshoe, you're the boss for today. That's right, pal. It's an honor. I wear it for a badge of honor because I'm a jackass. After all, the murder took place right here in the police department. But if you're the boss, why are you here all alone? Where are you underlings? They're using yesterday's finding to prepare for tomorrow's trial. In other words, you got kicked out of the investigation again. I admit it though. I'm going to take control and put this case to rest. You don't take it to rest. You lose your fucking badge at the end of this. On my own evidence locker, pal. You have a locker in here, Detective 2, Detective? Of course. I'm a detective after all. I gotta get shit done. And then I get scolded and then I can't buy instant ramen noodles. Even though it's fucking 25 fucking cents. Well, it's probably 39 now. Fucking inflation. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal. Only you can open? I'll always believe in Mr. Edward, no matter what happens. Yeah, because you're his right-hand man. So, Mr. Edward, this is the inquiry committee now, right? They're trying to figure out who is responsible for the mess up in court today. I see. I guess this is what you call fate. Mr. Edward just can't get away from that case. That case? Yeah, that case. The SL9 incident, of course. I thought you were talking about the DL6 incident. Although we saw that last case. That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth. Maybe you can get him to talk. Yeah, whatever. This place is more high-tech than you might think. Every locker is fixed so that only the one detective can open it using their ID card. My Ninja Info cards. Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can be lost. Why, I'm on my third car since entering the force already. You've lost your car 3 times. That's an irresponsible Detective Gumshoe. That sounds like a lot. Yeah, but even I can't lose my own right hand. Right hand? Oh! You mean the fingerprint? Oh god, the fingerprints. We're gonna go into that at some point. Exactly, pal. The lock for each locker has a coated with a fingerprint on it. Oh my god. Who the fuck is that? Oh, it must be his girlfriend. So the only locker we can open is your own? Fine, they look like normal lockers. These are the latest model. Oh, who's coming? Hey, what's up? How you doing? We've been streaming for a while, so I apologize if you haven't been noticing lately. We're gonna be streaming every single day for the rest of this year, hopefully. I'm gonna try to beat this game and the next Phoenix Wright game before we end the year. The next game should be a lot easier. I'm not gonna go into the third game because the third game has 5 cases. Well, I think it has 6. This game has 5 cases. This is the last case. I've already done all 4 cases. I've did videos on them. This is gonna be a live stream because I lost all my shit. Long story, whatever. Who gives a shit? The next game only has 4 cases, although the 4th case is fucked up. So how you been? It's been a while. I haven't seen you in a long time. There are the latest model. They're a trick to handles, see? The handles? On the other side of the handles is a sensor. And if the wrong person touches it, zap, you get shocked. If that what happens, it will be black and smoking every day. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There are even some people on the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks. Oh, well, okay. How you doing? I thought you probably just left. Alright, we're not gonna let me just say something one day. See a piece of it, I have nothing, okay. Okay. Detective Goodman's note. And that switchblade knife. I bet Edgeworth was the most surprised of anyone. Because of the SL9 connection? That's right, Mr. Edgeworth's big case, 2 years ago. So Edgeworth has a criminal history being a doofus. That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared by hitting him with an iron fist. But why would evidence from that case turn up now? I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there's something loose ends left on the case. Thank you. Now we can talk about it. Now that was a bloody, violent case. Violent? So it was a murder? A serial killing? Damn, you just went straight up to like 5 to 10 already. God damn, man. A serial killer. Maybe I don't want to get involved in this after all. But the killer made a mistake, and Mr. Edgeworth built his case around that to nab him. And that was 2 years ago. That put Mr. Edgeworth right on the spotlight and started the rumor mill. Rumors about forged evidence. It was supposed to be all cleaned up with transferal the other day. It was the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is. Huh? What do you mean? Detective Goodman was the detective in charge of the SL9 incident. See? Really? So the switchblade knife? The victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself. Okay. I guess we'll stop here because we're cruising our way along, and the fact we have at least 10 more minutes. So, and the fact that I want to listen to Gumshoe's theme song because it's really fucking dope. I like Gumshoe. Gumshoe's theme song is fucking dope. And the fact that the problem with Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney games is the fact that I'm doing this solo. I'm doing all the voice acting. I'm reading everything. The problem with that is the fact that reading something for more than 2 hours consistently is really fucking taxing on you. Because you're using energy to talk. And it just baffles the fuck out of me. Like, I don't understand the concept of it. But I'm like fucking tired, and this fucking case needs to go die! Literally, I'm like losing my fucking marbles. So, next week we'll continue on with this case. Oh my god. I'm gonna try and get this case done by the end of September. So we got four more times that we have to do this case. I will try to do the case as much as possible. Tomorrow will be a different game. I'm playing a different game. I might just do, I don't know, I'll figure something out. But we will figure out a game to play tomorrow. Because tomorrow's going to be different. Oh no, wait, we're going to play that game that I bought that was $2, so that's a game that we need to continue on. Wednesday will be Dead by Daylight. Friday will be GTA San Andreas. I will do it this time around though. Because I need to, because that game is going to drive me fucking up the wall. As for... what else game is there? As for Thursday, will be Monster Hunter World. Saturday will be, what's Saturday? Oh yeah, GTA San Andreas. And then Sunday will be the continuation of Doom 2 trying to beat it with just a fist and a chainsaw. Which is fucking stupid. I don't know why the fuck I managed to do that. Well, I'll figure it out somehow. But yeah. I hope you guys have a nice positive day. Take care. And always stay positive. It's been 2 hours. One of these days I gotta do like a fucking 4 to 6 hour stream at some point. I might just have to do it if I'm not done with this case by the end of the fucking month. But we're not in the case yet. It's because I know who the next witness is Detective Marshall. And the fact that this game is really fucking taxing. Like, legitimately, it's very fucking taxing. And the fact that I also have to watch One Piece, because I'm only on episode 62. I stopped watching it because I was busy with doing stuff, but yeah. But I hope you guys have a nice positive day. Take care and always stay positive. I don't know what the hell to do now. Anyone want to talk to me or whatnot? I don't know. But I hope you guys have a nice positive day and always stay positive. Bitches!